Hey guys, AJ here. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of where we're at with the gear finder. If you log in to your store with the password, which is up in the corner here, and you click over on gear finder, you can see where we're at with things. I moved every vendor or manufacturer over today, built out the table, and then I went in and I pulled over every model number, as you can see we have here. So all of that's in place, and on the first three, let's do A&A for example. I pulled in the list of the products for the certain model. So if you click on Cessna 310, it'll open up a new page. These are the things that I pulled over from the current site. Disregard this big delete button here. That's a testing product for me. The things that I pulled over from the current site. Now, one of the things that we're going to do is on Wednesday, I'm going to work on organizing this so it's pretty. Right now, disregard everything you see here because we're going to bring over your current theme. I haven't done any styling. My focus so far has been on just getting the gear finder working. So, anyway, if you click on A&A Cessna 310, you get this list. If you go back over here in models, you click on F4U Corsair. Okay, here's a list of products, and here's a list of products. Well, this was just a test. So I'm going to start moving stuff over. Now, the way this is done, it's more dynamic than it is currently. We have all these manufacturers, and then the products that are associated with each model are actually pulled into place through the use of tags. So if you go into the back end, if you click on products, and let's do a search real quick for one that we know for certain is in use. VR Air Kit. Okay, so here's our products. Large Deluxe VR Air Kit. If you click on this, here's our title, here's our description, here's our PDFs that got pulled over. This type is something that we're working on. This type, this field right here, is what I'm going to try to use to organize the products on this page. So when you click on a model number within the gear finder, we're going to pull in all these products dynamically, and then we're going to group them by this type field right here. If you come down here to where it says tags, you can see there are these two tags right here: GF AA Cessna 310, GF AA F4U Corsair. I'll even zoom in a little bit so you can see what we're working with here. These below are all, well, these are the most commonly used tags. If you click show all tags, you get the full list of tags. Don't let that freak you out yet. But anyway, GF stands for gear finder, AA stands for the manufacturer, and then this is the model number. So the way these are pulled in over here is through that tag. So if you want to add a new product, let's go to products. Let's add a sample product here. We're going to call this AJ Tests Product 2. Type is air system, that's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Price is 45, all this stuff. So we want to upload an image for our new product right there. Now we get down to here where it says tags. The first thing you would do is you would go through and you would tag it normally. You wouldn't pay attention to any of the tags that start with GF, which is what we're using to specifically say this is something that belongs in the gear finder. After you tag it normally, let's just say here's just some random tags. Okay, here it is. You go ahead and click on show all tags, and it brings up a list of all of your tags, not just the ones that are used most commonly. So you can see down here we have these guys: GFAA, GFAA, GF Aerotech, GF Aerotech P47, GF Aerotech P51, so on and so forth. And the reason we did that is because now if we want to add this new product to multiple sections within the gear finder, we can do it just like this. I want to add it here, here, and I want to do here, and airborne, and this works with airborne 0 and Aerotech P47. And let's just go ahead and add it to all of them that I have right now, just for the sake of example. Look everything over. Okay, yes, we want to save this product. So now if we go back over into the gear finder, reload the page. Let's click on airborne. We haven't, oh, whoops, I haven't added anything over there yet. I don't think I've added anything to Aerotech. Oh, yes, we have. Okay. So we added tags to add that product to all 3 of these models. So if we click here on the Mustang, there's the AJ test product that we just added. If we want to check the P47, there's the test product. There's the test product. Now, the reason that type tag is so important is because that's what is going to organize these pages dynamically and make it look nice without doing a whole bunch of manual labor. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that if you come back over here to product, let's say we realize that none of these products work with any of the airborne planes. You just come back to that product, you come down to tags, and you pull out airborne, airborne, airborne. Now you'll notice all of these tags are set up the same way. Gearfinder.manufacturer. Model description. We're going to clear it out of that, and then you just come down and you hit save. So if we come back over here, we're in Aerotech again. Click on P51. Refresh the page. Oops, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Let's remove Aerotech, 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 and now let's save. We took all our Aerotech tags out. Come back over here just to check. Reload Mustang, and it's gone. Reload Thunderbolt, and it's gone. Frank, and it's gone. So that allows you to add a single product to essentially anything we have a tag for from one screen. You can also remove a product from several things at the same time. Or if we go back over here to A&A, we can see, okay, let's click on this. This AJ Test Product 2 is still here. It's in all 3 of these models. If we come back over here to Products, and we click on Products, and we just say, you know what? We just need to get rid of this product. We're not going to sell it anymore. We're going to go ahead and click here. And we're going to, you can also remove the tags, which is nice, but we're going to delete the selected product. You cannot recover deleted products. Do you wish to continue? Yes, delete AJ Test Product 2. So it pulls that out of there. Now, if we go back over here, reload this model page, the product is gone. So you don't have to go through and update every single model page just because you get rid of an item. If you remove an item from your store, it's going to pull it out of all of these pages. So with where we're at right now, where the gear finder is at right now, I have all the models pulled in. I don't have all of these links set up to the lists and the tags. I'm going to spend all day on Wednesday linking up all of these and creating all of the tags so that you guys can go through and if you add a new item, you can add it anywhere. If you want to remove something, you can remove it. Now, if it's possible for you guys to go through and, for example, take the AT6 and then go through the products in the back end and tag the proper products to build these lists out, that would be helpful. If we're able to do that, I can start working on the theme and pulling over the style of the site as early as Thursday. And this is far more complicated than I think the theme is going to be, so that's good. But just let me know on that. I don't expect you to do it, but if you could help with that, that would be great if somebody has time. Plus, it would be a good way to double check it as we're doing it because all of this stuff had to get put in by hand. So I take my time with stuff, but please double check everything. And if something's goofed up, let me know as soon as you find as soon as you find a goof. But I tried to lift as much as possible just off of the current site. Let's go back into the back end here. Other than that, aside from adding new manufacturers and new models, that's a subject for another video. I can show you how to do that once we get this all filled in. So other than that, please let me know what you think. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. And at this point, that's kind of where the gear finder stands. So if you like how that functions, I can continue. I'll spend all day Wednesday on it, filling all of this out. So we have all of our tags built out and all of the pages that these lists of products will show up on. So please let me know. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.